rapaziada, trazendo aqui Hellblade, Senua. Eu já zerei ele, então eu já sei um pouco as manhas dele, mas eu tô trazendo ele pra jogar o 2. Trazer o 2 também aí. Eu quero fazer a continuação do primeiro e do segundo. Começando daquele jeito. Eu já sei um pouco da mãe, então.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
O comecinho dele é chato. Dos dois, né?
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. Why? He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
Falei que você vai ficar louco jogando esse jogo, mano.
There'll be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done.
Dá pra me mexer um pouco, né?
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Aqui eu acho que é a... Pra quem fez jogo, esses bagulho, dublador, sei lá.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
Chamam de hellblade.
The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Mas o gráfico é lindo, velho. Você é louco. Eu quero ver o segundo, mano. O segundo deve estar bem melhor. Porra, isso aqui já é bonito pra caralho. Segundo, então.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Até começar a parte boa vai demorar, mano.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Ai, ai. 2000 anos depois. Corpo.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Bora, vamos começar a tentar andar, né, mano? Porque do jeito que ela corre, parece que ela tá andando quando ela corre.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Agora já começou. Ah, parece que ela tá
Look
andando.
really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll
Do
see.
not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the
Tá
burning
rápido
of a
que eu não quero
corpse will take you straight to hell's gate.
ficar negociando não. Perdendo tempo, que eu já perdi muito tempo nessa cutscene aí.
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Aqui eu não lembro pra onde que eu tenho que ir.
Can you see it?
Vou ver se eu lembro.
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell.
Só sei que eu tenho que atravessar
Place
uma
they
ponte.
call
Pá, aquela, mas eu acho que tem outra, mano.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Ali não é.
What is she doing?
Deve ser
Why
aqui,
is she
né?
doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's
Não
already
lembro
dead.
muito.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She she forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
E o jogo não te ensina nada, nada.
She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back
Qual
now.
botão se apertar pra
No, this
descer,
is it.
pular,
The hidden path.
os bagulho tudo pra desviar. É ruim.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. It's near. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
It worked.
Bora. Vai demorar pra
I
achar
spent 6 years
uma
enslaved in hell,
aqui.
but I watched the Northmen,
O ruim é que é demorado.
learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listen when everyone else laughed.
Mas o jogo é bom, na moral.
My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights.
Essa parte aqui ela fica
Stand on the
bamba.
edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near,
Aí você tem que jogar.
waiting for you
Um
to
pro
make
lado pro
that
outro, pro lado pro outro.
little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Vamos descer
Daughter
aqui.
of Loki.
É isso mesmo.
The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the
É, aqui vai ter uns bichos pra me treinar. Eu acho, né?
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh.
Alguém está aqui.
Someone's here.
Bora.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back. Aí vou começar agora.
He's gone.
Eu não lembro como começar esse cara. Até eu lembrar o que é pra fazer aqui até. Morri. Porra. Era isso mesmo? Porra.
A vision of what's to come. Poor senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
É, agora começa de verdade.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Tem, né? Eu vou começar por esse.
It won't open.
Ah não, eu acho que era melhor ir pro outro.
Ancestor of the seers
Não
and
sei,
master of
eu vou por
ravens.
esse já começou.
He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Ah, o bichão ali.
Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Bora, rapaz. Eu vou direto pelo objetivo, não vou ficar indo nesse bagulho não. Deixa eu aumentar o brilho aqui. Não tem brilho. Vou botar em desempenho. Acho que o bagulho já tá bom, né? Gráfico, gama, dificuldade de combate, áudio. Acho que tá bom. O gráfico não tá ruim.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Onde que eu vou achar bagulho disso?
What's that? It's a door. No. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. He did it. He did it. He did it.
Ah, tá.
Something's different.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't Sometimes we do. We mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Lembrei.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it
Mais uma.
can see you too.
Esqueci onde. Pode que não aparece.
Ended him. Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. It's nearly over. Finish it. He's finished.
Tá
The
fácil
Northmen
demais.
will not stop her.
Vou botar no modo difícil aqui. Tá no alto. Tá no alto já, velho. Ah, tá. Tá no segundo.
She will find what she's looking
É isso mesmo? Difícil aí.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different. Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen, don't.
To break the seal, align the
Olha
ravens
que eu
with
já
the
vou
mark
pro
of
chefão daqui a
Valravan.
pouco, mano. O outro é difícil, mas eu acho que eu faço. Eu acho, né?
Which ravens? Can't you see them? She does. Line up the ravens. Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I
Ah,
hear
ele
something.
aqui,
Challenge
If you hear follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions.
Eu que não sei pra onde eu vou agora.
Is she lost? Me the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a geld. Some like truth become geld in search of penance. Others, like senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven tricking her. Raven. How can she get up?
Bait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it.
Acho que é isso.
He's tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
Agora passa meu filho.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Uma página mudando.
The worst kind comes without warning. A deep, primal signal from
Oxi.
within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find a way. Go round. Find your own path. It's a different way.
Deixa eu ver ele me batendo aqui. É.
They surround. Remember the
Abriu o caminho. Essa daqui eu vi.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness. and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Ah não, tem que ir na porta aqui.
The song.
Deixa eu ver se eu pego certeiro aqui.
It's over here. It's over here.
Is there? It's over there. No, it's
Pego não.
there's two.
So focus.
It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her
Of somewhere.
the forest.
Where?
Which forest?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She must have been.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dylan.
But it didn't work. She thought her curse would
Será
affect
que é
him.
isso não? Então toca por.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
Ah, isso não.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Aí aqui eu passo por aqui.
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where?
Mal Raven's helping.
Eu?
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Bora. Até. Se nós vamos aqui. Pelo amor de Deus. nada não. Tá, mudei. É, pra quem sabe e pra quem lembra é bom, mas pra quem começa a jogar primeiro, velho, sem saber de nada, é uma merda. Tá, entendi. Lembrei. Vem aqui de novo. Fecha isso. A ponte vai estar completa aí. Eu tenho que tomar pela porta aqui.
The ravens. They were gone. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back,
Where is?
I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole.
É de lá pra cá ou
Before she knew it,
pra lá? Deixa eu ver.
darkness had her in its claws.
É de lá pra cá. Que porra é, mano? Ah, tá.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill them. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Ó, o cara ali em cima.
overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
É aqui. É.
Speak to me, Druth.
Mudou alguma coisa?
Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and
Por
Druth
aqui que eu pego agora,
was
né?
born.
Tá fechado.
Druth, the man that I
Aqui eu
am now.
desço. Será que é pra descer?
And though Findan never set
No, no
eyes
sé
on his
cómo.
dear sister again,
Eu vou só. Aqui,
I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Não dá pra ir pra cá. Aqui também tem como adivinhar o que ele quer. Vou voltar ali reto, será? Mas também não é não. Eu tenho que subir naquele ninho. Como que eu vou fazer isso? Será que eu tenho que colocar ali ou ali? Tem um aqui. Não muda nada, mano. Muda sim. Muda, o Dolly saiu e foi pra lá. Muda sim. Ó, não sei se é isso mesmo. Deixa eu ver. Não, aqui eu tenho que subir aqui. Ah tá, entendi. Eu acho que entendi. né? Eu subo por aqui. E cai no minha. Segura. Epa. Oi.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Primeiro chefão.
Are you still here? Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
tenho que pegar bem certinho. Ah, velho, estou errando demais. Levanta, levanta. Ah, velho, eu esqueci. Faz igual isso.
There's another one. There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself. Keep going. Take him down. Take him down now.
Stop them!
There's too many of them.
Find a good position.
But you let them behind you.
Deixa eu ver se não tem mais.
He's gone. Yes, and
Oh!
the milk fortress is building. It's building.
Ah, esqueci de novo. Matei.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul. I'm coming. I still hear
Salvando. Então é isso, trouxe o primeiro chefão aqui. Eu vou pro segundo na próxima live. Então falou, rapaziada.